here. I just uploaded a little video, curbside activity. So, oh, not bad. I won't complain. I know you all always hear me complaining, but we won't do any of that right now. Where can I get this in? Now something, these kind of curbside finds would be perfect for, you know, the minivan. You know what I mean? Because it's not finding big stuff, really. So on those days when
showers Wednesday,
listen to that.
30. Right now it's.
So on those days when there's not a real lot of stuff out there, but there's still stuff out there, I don't gotta bite into the fuel supply so heavily. Because even though gasoline is around $2 a gallon, I know that sounds cheap to everybody else around the world. These beasts like that right there, these are hungry, man. They have a drinking habit that would be hard to beat. There's another one. They just insatiable thirst for fuel. I mean, which is good. I mean, it's got a lot of power, but you don't really need all that power for picking up garbage by the curb, you know? You know what I mean? You don't need that much power to pick garbage from the curb. So, it's like 75% of the power is just pretty much wasted. You know what I mean? Like, sure, it has its purpose. I mean, you know, if you're pulling like a big trailer or something, or you're hauling like really heavy stuff. I mean, they're everywhere, but they're thirsty. They're very thirsty. Whereas, you know, if you're driving it around, like, to go back and forth to work, or you're driving it, there's another one. Cars are too small. You know, for us Americans, we're big people. There's the car hoarder guy. We're really big people, and you know, back in the day, look at that Blake Lincoln. You know, cars used to be huge, but they're not anymore. And yeah, little cars don't work. I mean, unless you're like a petite little girl or something like that, or some skinny dude. Like, other than that, you look like Dino, the dinosaur from the Flintstones, getting into like something like that small Honda right there. I think I stressed my point enough. That was a nice little find. All those pots and pans. Yeah, you don't hear me complaining. It's not clean aluminum, obviously, you know, and or stainless. So stuff like that would have to be processed, or if I just took it straight to the yard, well, you're kind market is flooded with it, and I think the people that are in the know that there are stockpiles of aluminum everywhere in every scrapyard. This one scrapyard that I go to quite often, I see what they're doing with the stuff. They're shredding it and they're putting it in a compactor, and they're like twice the size of hockey pucks. Next time I go there, I should show like a video of, they're like double hockey puck sized little briquettes of aluminum, and they're put in Gaylord boxes, and they got them all lined up by the door like they're gonna ship them off and store them. So a lot of these yards are just squatting on the aluminum. They're not, you know, like that iScrap app guy. You know, he's like, oh, we don't hoard onto our metal. Well, he probably doesn't. He's probably a smaller operator, so those kind of guys aren't really gonna hoard onto much metal, because, you know, when you're small, you could end up losing your butt. You know, in a day or two, with a bad market, a small scrapyard could just lose their butt. And you know, with the price, if it suddenly declined. This one scrapyard, though, you can tell they're hoarding onto it. They're compacting it and packing it away for a rainy day. I bet you the other yard is doing the same thing. They're like crushing it. They're putting it in dumpsters, and then they're taking the claw crane and they're smushing it down and making it into bales. So, if this much aluminum is still, you know, hiding in the market, well, these people cut the pallet up. What a waste. Why would you do that? Why would you cut the pallet up when you know there's pallet guys around? That's just asinine. Oh, we'll make sure that nobody gets anything for it. You know, there are people like that, you know. Yeah, you kicked them pulling the drawers out of dressers. Yeah, okay. That's a competition thing. I don't know if I'd want to live in this block. You know, like a little cul-de-sac, you know, and then all the houses are facing each other. So it's like everybody is standing in a circle staring at each other. I'll go past this one more time. Just for S's and giggles. Look at this. Isn't that ridiculous? Take a look. Isn't that ridiculous? Why would you do that? That ain't cool. Alright guys, I'm weird. No, I know, I didn't say I'm weird, even though I think I am, I guess. I said I'm weird. You know, like Mr. Scrappity says, Onward.